What's going on, guys? This is your boy Chili's, and today I am doing my part 2 of the April update, what to expect, pros and cons, whatever you want to call it. And I wanted to discuss a few things that we saw in the second reveal. Now, I was going to post my first one to the forums, but by the time I got around to doing that, because I procrastinated, I was doing other stuff, the second week reveal was already here. So I want to go over today in this video what they covered, and specifically what they covered were the new armor sets, the new Chroma Glow, which comes in red, blue, white, and yellow, and you can pretty much put on all the new armors. You can interchange them. That's one of the nodes on your armor slot or on your perk tree, whatever you want to call it. And essentially what it allows you to do is for 100 glimmer, change out your armor glow. You can also do this with your weapons, some of the new weapons coming out, and then they also showed the Taken armor, which makes you have that Taken glow to you and kind of looks pretty cool. So wanted to discuss today the overall I guess the second week stuff. I mean, that's the title of the video, but essentially where to start. So they automatically revealed off the top the new armors coming out for their spring line or whatever. It sounds like a fashion line, but essentially you know, they have new armor for all the factions: New Monarchy, Future War Cult, Dead Orbit. They also have the Taken armor, which we just discussed. New weapons coming back, both from year 1 and I'm sure year 2. And a big thing to note is the new Infusion System. Now, the Infusion System used to be a pain in the ass to calculate. You always used to sit here and go, alright, well, if I want to get something to 320, it's pretty much impossible. So they did away with that, and now if you infuse something from 330 or 335 to whatever new armor, it goes automatically back up to 330 for that new piece of armor. So you can take an armor level with level 3, infuse it with 330, it's now 330. It's pretty amazing. It'll make the hassle of trying to level things up a lot easier. They also showed, I believe on their Instagram or on their Twitter, all the new exotics that are coming back. There's a PlayStation exclusive exotic. I'll probably do a side video on that, covering, like, you know, how cool that is, because it's like the Zen moment, I believe, and it's a nice little sniper rifle. But they brought back a bunch of stuff, and one of the biggest complaints I had with the first video that I did on the April update is they have not covered vault space, or they hadn't at the time. And that was a big thing, because if you've participated in the DLCs like Festival of the Lost, SRLs, you should have armor left over from that. And essentially what they did was they showed, hey, you can now have level 330 armor, but 108 spaces in your armor, weapons, and general inventory slots, which is huge. It adds a third page to everything, so essentially it's taking the 72 that we have, adding 36 to it. That's pretty big, considering you can get each armor set. That's like 8. I mean, I'm sure it'll still manage out to where all the exotics, it's going to be tight if you're a collector like me, but it's just nice to know that they have that, because now you can get all the strike specific loot and not really feel like you're not able to fully collect everything. So doing my inventory manager thing, I'm really happy that that was a solution that was proposed, because that was one of the biggest things that kind of discouraged me from continuing on playing, was the fact that I didn't really know if I could get everything, and obviously me, I want to collect everything for every character in the game. That's one of the big reasons I do this. So that was huge. Another thing that I thought was cool was new sparrows, new ships, new ghosts. All that stuff is cool. But more importantly, the way that the sterling silver works, and this is a hotly discussed issue, because the sterling silver is essentially you're guaranteed to get certain pieces of armor. They have yet to identify where it'll be like a checklist where once you get it, you can't get it again, or if it'll be like the SRL event where you can get multiple shaders, multiple horns in a row. Microtransactions have been a very highly debated thing, because it's one of those, it becomes a pay-to-play game, and you can get the best gear the fastest. Now, it won't be leveled up. You still have to do the Prison of Elders challenge mode, the weekly challenge stuff, and you can get sterling silver without doing those. But obviously, like streamers and stuff, you've got to think Gathalion, Bro Man, Triple Rec, Lab, all those guys, Real Crafty, like they can all probably afford to, with the money that they make from streaming and YouTube, to just buy those and have the best gear the quickest. That's what they're going to do. The casual player may not be able to do that, so unless they get really lucky RNG drops, you may be running into this issue where it takes a few people quite a long time to get a complete armor set for each character. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll have to see, because I was one of those. I've bought in everything in Destiny. I've thrown money at this. Even with my small YouTube channel and the job and stuff that I work now, I'll put money into it because I enjoy it. But it's not cost effective, and it's essentially become a pay to play. You can have the best gear the quickest. Now it should remain purely cosmetic, but we'll have to see. So another thing that they're introducing is that there will be 330 gear that'll drop in a bunch of different ways. So all your exotics have a potential drop of 330. I would assume that once you're past 320 light, that's how it affects your 330 drops, which would be kind of cool. The raid with a hotfix will drop 330 gear. King's Fall raid will drop 330 gear. Challenge, the new Prison of Elders will be the only one to drop 335 gear. Strike specific loot, all that stuff will drop at potentially 330, which is awesome. And yeah, excuse me. You should potentially be able to infuse stuff up a lot faster now that you don't have to worry about percentages and not getting the full 330 now. So it should be fun. I think that this week 2 Twitch reveal was a lot better. I thought the armors looked cool. I thought the chroma was cool. It seems like you're going to have to collect a lot of chroma if you want to switch out your colors often, which it only costs 100 glimmer. That's not the problem. It's just getting the chroma. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll drop pretty frequently. It wasn't a rare color or anything. It's just one of those you can just collect them. But it'll be interesting. It's cool to see them bringing out new gear, and it's cool to see them addressing some issues that we've had in the community and bringing something fresh. Now, I have a feeling that the big update at the end of the year will probably be a raid. I have a feeling that maybe other updates like in June or August or something will be something like re-releasing the Vault of Glass or the Dark Below, because I mean that's what they're doing. They're re-releasing the Prison of Elders with a interesting plot twist and a storyline to it. That's essentially what it is. So let me know what you guys think. I want to know how people feel about this. After seeing the second week stream, felt a little bit more comfortable about what was going on. I wasn't really positive in my first pros and cons part because they hadn't really addressed anything yet. So who knows what they'll address in the third week. But so far, increased vault space, 330 gear that will drop at a pretty decent rate. I'd assume with exotics and everything, I'm pretty sure it'll be easy to get that. 330 drops in the raid will still allow you to do that. Challenge mode with the sterling silver. And the infusion rate and increased vault space, all of that's good. The only thing people have to wonder about is this sterling silver. Will it be one of those that people can pay right away and get the best gear and then just work on infusing it, or what? So I'll have to see how that goes. Hopefully it's not the case. I hope they learn with the SRL that making people pay for a potential sparrow and not actually guaranteeing it was kind of a bad idea. I know some people who would drop like 10, 20 bucks and not get it. I also know that I got lucky and I have it saved on my clips here because I was very fortunate to get it within spending like 10 bucks. But still, it's kind of one of those, it's not really practical to do that. So, let's see if they address that. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think. I am posting this one to the forum because it's the most current. And I don't know why the fuck I just chased this guy around. Sorry for my language, but hope you guys are enjoying your Monday. Gonna be heading to class soon, but wanted to get this video uploaded. And I want to see what you guys think they're gonna reveal in the final one. And what you guys speculate, because I have a lot of new stuff, a lot of old stuff being re-released for year 2, but it's kind of nice to see that they're doing that. So yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you guys enjoyed the video, thumbs up down below. Comment on the forums, on the video. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if it's going to bring you back to Destiny, or if you're too consumed by the other games you're playing, whether it's The Division, Hitman, Call of Duty, you name it. Just let me know. Dark Souls 3 is coming out soon, so yeah. Have a great day. Remember to stay focused, stay humble, stay driven, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.